TV with my lovely co-host.
Joey Nine.
All right, so we on the road back from the event. We gonna do a recap of. We gonna do a better recap of the event.
Point Blank Range, Black Diamond Battle League.
But yeah, point blank range, Black Diamond Battle League is going down. It was a fire event. We gonna talk about it though. Definitely gonna talk about it. Shout out to Do who hosted it. Absolutely. So Hurricane Do. Shout out to Hurricane Do who hosted it. She was fire. Definitely. We had hella hosts. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was like three hosts. We had Tara in the building. I didn't even know who the last person was.
Swap.
Oh yeah. So shout out to him as well. All right. So yeah, I remember who went first. Caution went first. Okay.
Yeah,
Caution.
BMG shit.
Caution was the first one. Caution versus Polka the Rebel.
Set the tone for the night.
Yes. Fire battle. I ain't gonna lie to you. Polka went first, and when she went first, I was like, man. All right. So when she finished her round, I was like, man, this round is like, you know, it's like basic. It's about to go down. You feel what I'm saying? But then Caution went and she balked on her ass. You feel what I'm saying? She had the crowd and everything, and I feel like she was like Polka the Rebel. This is her hometown, and in her hometown, she got fucked up. But babe, go ahead.
Caution clear.
Fire. I'm telling you, it was a
That's all I got.
fire. It's a definitely fire battle. You feel what I'm saying? I'll say it was body of the night for sure. You feel what I'm saying? It was a one rounder. You feel me? But
Mm-hmm.
it was definitely a good one rounder. So yeah, shout out to that battle.
Shout out to Poker.
Yeah, shout out to her as well. Who was next? 1 second, yeah. I'm sorry. We on the road and I'm trying to get that card up. But yeah, it's a fire event. Hope y'all was
Who
tapped
battle was
into it.
Bangs after her?
I feel like it was Bangs. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
because that battle was like Caution and Poker. The energy was up, and then when that battle came, it kind of like took the energy out the room a little bit. Cause
I'm gonna tell y'all this right, cause somebody wait when Bangs went up there. I think it was Bangs versus Scripture, right?
yeah,
All right,
shout out
so
to Scripture too. He had some shit.
yeah. Shout out to him. I ain't took one live. So when Bangs
I
and
owe you an interview too, yo. We were supposed to get it before we left, but we owe you one.
Facts, we do. You look, it was a lot of interviews we were supposed to do that night, this night, but if you know it was a fire event and she was rolling. You feel me? So she kept the battles rolling, so she can get out of there. But anyway, it was Bangs versus Scripture. So I'm gonna tell you, like Bangs just walked in the he just walked in the building and just started rapping because he just got there. And then I could tell that he just got there because like he was rapping, but he was low as hell. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like he was freestyling the whole time. I didn't understand what the fuck he was saying. Somebody was like, "Man, Bangs is on the card, and it's gonna be a fire battle. It's gonna be better tonight." And I ain't gonna lie to you, I couldn't see it. I couldn't tell. So anyway, it's people watching. It's 12 people watching. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. Shout out to everybody who pulled up. You feel me? We talking about Black Diamond Battle League. The recap from Point Blank Range. So yeah, go ahead, babe.
Um, yeah, yo, Bangs was hitting and missing at the same time. Like he had a couple joints that was landing. You could tell he could rap. Like you could tell if he really, really like if he really, really tried, he could probably be crazy. But he was doing everything that you don't do as a battle rapper. Like rapping so low the crowd couldn't hear him. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't super clean. You know what I mean? Like he had his moments, but he definitely left the door open for Scripture to easily win that battle. And Like it just wasn't, the energy wasn't there. The whole battle, the energy wasn't there. Like I don't know if Caution and Poker set the bar so hard that the guys couldn't immediately follow it up, but they dropped the ball. You know what I mean? What was the next battle? The next battle I think got the energy back up. Was it
One second, y'all.
was it Swave? Was Swave next?
I think it was Sway Saver and who was his opponent? One second.
I'm not sure.
All right, Sway Saver versus 40 Cal.
Or was it Drake Dennis and Rez?
It probably was Drake. Was it?
I'm not sure.
Probably was Prep.
No, I think Drake Dennis and Rez before Drake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they did. Oh, yeah, so Drake Dennis and Riz. Fire battle. No, hold on. Yeah, it was Drake Dennis and Riz. Okay, so I saw this battle and Riz went first. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie to you, right? So Riz went, and there was a guy like kind of like crazily reacting like to every fucking bar that Riz was saying. You feel me? Like he fired, like he was going off in the crowd. It was kind of like annoying. You feel what I'm saying?
No. Hold on. Who battled Chunk?
Huh?
He battled Chunk.
He battled Chunk,
Yeah.
and that's the same guy. It's the same guy that was reacting crazy, right?
Yeah.
But
Bangs was reacting crazy to Chunk.
yes, and it was kind of annoying. You feel what I'm saying? It was really annoying. But he was giving him his reaction. But Drake Dennis was telling him like, look, I want to see if you react the way that you reacted to him, right? But then it's like when Drake Dennis went, you couldn't even hear the guy reacting because everybody in the crowd was fucking reacting. You feel what I'm saying? Versus that one guy reacting to that guy Chunk. His name Chunk, right? But yeah. So it was like Drake Dennis, right? I feel like he cleared him. You feel me? Like dude was rapping, but it was just levels. How you feel about that, man?
It's just levels, yo. Like Chunk was good. He had some shit. You could tell he's been going. You know what I mean? Like you can tell he been going up. He got some shit.
Hey,
He
Mama
got a
Wood.
pen.
Thank you for pulling up, Mama Wood.
He definitely get busy, but y'all gonna stop playing with Dre Dennis, yo. Like Dre Dennis is top tier elite. Period, yo. Like he he walked them down. Like it was so bad. Like people were saying, like throw in the towel, leave him alone, yo. Like what did he do to you? Is this personal? Like it was bad, yo. Shout out to Dre Dennis. Shout out to Jersey. Shout out to the Gates. I got Dre Dennis in that battle. Belt the ass.
Belt to ass.
Belt to ass.
Shout out to everybody who pulling up.
It wasn't as bad as an ass whipping as Caution versus Poker, but it was a good one.
It definitely wasn't. You feel
Good
me?
old fashioned passionate ass whipping. Like Chunk definitely punched Drake Dennis in the mouth, and then Drake beat the shit out of him. So yeah, that's how it went down.
It was a fire battle though. He was talking about how fat he is. You feel what I'm saying? They both was talking about how fat each other is, but I feel like it was, it was harder when Drake was talking about that shit. But it was a fire battle. What did he say? He said something about he was a Cucamonga cracker killer. I just thought that was fucking funny. Okay, but shout out to Drake Dennis. Shout out to Chunk. Shout out to the battlers. Next battle.
Facts.
We got, was it Kidsley and Pratt? Or was it
Nah, that
Charlie?
was close to the end.
Was it Charlie Clips and 40 Focus? 45th Focus. Alright, so let's start out with Charlie Clips and 45th
Oh, what
Focus.
about Swave and
Hold on. Sway Saver versus 40 Cal. His name is L40 Cal.
yeah. L40 Cal won that battle. I believe. Um, I think Swave choked.
Yeah.
I think Swave choked. Um, he didn't really get the crowd on their side tonight. You know what I mean? And he was battling a local who they've been waiting for him to come back outside, and they left the door open. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't the craziest battle neither. You feel me? But shout out to both of them for showing up because it was a few people that didn't show up. So shout out to them for showing up. Shout out to Swave. Yeah, man. This wasn't a good night for you, bro.
Yeah, I feel like same thing. Swave didn't really do good, and I feel like the other guy really. It wasn't a crazy battle because he really didn't do good either. You feel what I'm saying? I was just like, man, he's really not even saying nothing to Swave, even though Swave choked. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, it wasn't. I was expecting more from that battle, but yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to the battlers. You feel what I'm saying? All right, was it prep? Was prep next?
Um, you got one next if you want to. I think Clips won first before that.
All right, let's do clips then. All right, so we had the next one was Charlie Clips versus 45th Focus.
Clips clear.
Clip, I'm gonna tell you, Clips man, Clips was talking to that
Clips
boy
was
like
wilding that boy up.
he was in his face talking to him. You feel what I'm saying? He was walling him up. You feel me? I don't know if it was his girl, but he was talking to his girl. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit was crazy. Like he definitely was talking to 45th
Yeah, and it was
Focus.
like the best Charlie Clips I ever seen. Or you feel me? Clearly, like Clips had some classic performances, some
Yeah,
top
Mama
tier
War.
level crazy shit. But
Yeah, he
he
choked Mama
he
War.
whipped his ass though. He whipped his ass, and the crazy shit was 45th. I think it was just it's his voice and shit and how he rap. It wasn't catching the crowd's attention. You feel me? Like he probably should have went first.
Mama Ward, Clips
Uh,
did he bought his writtens. He definitely bought writtens.
yeah, he freestyled too. Like he did. He was Charlie Clips tonight.
Yeah, he
He
definitely
was
was.
Charlie
Yeah,
Clips. He wasn't playing with that man. I mean, he didn't have to be super crazy to beat him, but he did enough to clearly beat him though. So shout out to Clips.
yeah, he definitely
I mean,
did. Shout out to both of the battlers, man. It was a fire battle, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. They definitely did that thing. All right, next we gonna do Prep versus Kid Slade.
all right, yeah, let's get to it.
Oh my god. All right, so it was a great battle. All right, Prep went first. Prep was talking to him. Prep had he had like a crowd reactor. You feel what I'm saying? It was a fire crowd reactor. Y'all got said. You feel me? He shook the room. Feel like when kids sleep with, like it was just different. You feel it was levels. Like he was really talking to dude. He was aggressive too. He was definitely aggressive. But shout out to both of them. Who you got, baby? I got Kid Slay in this one. But who you got?
I mean, I like Perp round. I think Perp had a good round. I mean, he stayed on the snitch angle too long. I feel like if Prep would have like really just punching on him, and that be my problem with Prep when like I think when he just raps, he's really hard to beat. I think when he take the angles, sometimes I feel like he lose because the crowd just be listening to how he telling the story and how he putting the shit together. Like it don't be whack, it don't be none of that. I think they just don't want to miss what he's saying, so they don't react as much. But when he punching and he doing all the rant, you know what I mean? Just the haymakers and the dancing and the talking crazy and the yelling and shit. Like that's when they be like, yeah, Prep cleared him. You feel me? They cleared Joe, but he went first. He had the angle. He in Kid Slade backyard. You feel me? It was a dope round, but like I said, I think he stood on the snitch shit too much, and they don't, you know what I mean? They don't necessarily feel like they don't fuck with Kid Slade up there. They fuck with Kid Slade up there. You know what I mean? Like
You know, okay, you
If you
think that
know,
they just fuck with him?
if you was there, like look like Kid Slade a real nigga.
I don't. I feel like Kid Slade was rapping. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like he was rapping.
He was talking that shit. I just like I said, I think it's a 1 round battle. I think it's gonna come down to what you like. If you think Kid Slade is a rat and all of that shit and whatever, then you probably want to feel everything that Prep said. You know what I mean? If you don't look at it like he a rat for real, then the Prep shit probably not going to be enough for you to say that Kid Slade lost. You feel me? Like, I think they both did an amazing job. I think it's a battle that's worth watching a couple times. You might need a pen and a pad to keep score because they both was rocking the room. They both had moments. They both had the crowd in the palm of their hands. The crowd was listening to everything they both said.
Yeah, it
I don't
definitely
think
was
we had to tell
fire.
them to be quiet at all. Man, like I think
Facts,
the crowd knew
facts.
when to shut the fuck up so they can finish rapping and everything. It was perfect. It was a dope battle. Shout out to Kid Slade. Shout out to Prep.
Battle of the
Yeah.
night.
Battle of the fucking night.
Battle of the motherfucking
Battle of
night,
the night.
y'all. Y'all heard
Battle
it
of the night.
here. Battle of the night.
Caution and Poker was Body in the Night.
Body of the night.
And Prep and Kid Slade was Battle of the Night.
Battle of the night.
Y'all gonna love this Caution performance, y'all. Y'all really gonna fuck with it. Like, she was lit.
Look, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate y'all for pulling out because I ain't thank y'all. I really appreciate it.
Man,
But yeah, man.
for some people it's like 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
You know what I
probably.
mean?
It's
Some
like
people
it's
it's
41 people rocking with us. We appreciate it for real,
shout out
for
to
real.
y'all, yo. What else we got?
All right, let's see what
Oh yeah,
else.
yeah. Just so y'all know, if y'all hear about any rumblings about somebody getting put on their pockets, somebody definitely got put on their pockets, and maybe more than once. I seen the one time a nigga got put on his pockets.
What?
We gonna call him muchos gracias.
I'm telling you, I feel like every time, like not every time, but
Every time
sometimes.
Swave 7 is there, somebody get their ass whipped. Like, I don't know what it is about Swave 7 in the building. I told him, I said, Swave, every time I see you here, it ain't gotta be here, it could be anywhere. Every time you at the event, somebody get their ass whipped.
I was gonna say is I feel like sometimes when I'm at the event, it's all like it's something happening. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know what's happening until the fuck I get home. You feel me? So I feel like I'm gonna see what's happening at
Cause
when I get home.
you was definitely there when that whole Easy and Papoose shit went down.
Facts,
You ain't know
facts.
for sure
I know
everything.
for I heard
Definitely gave me a play by play before that
like
shit
do
came
do
out.
do do.
She was like,
Okay.
"Look, babe, I don't know what happened, but something went boop boop boop." And then I seen Papoose walk out, and then I seen Easy walk out later. I don't know if it was them or what, but it kind of looked like something went. You feel me? So yeah, this time I don't know who the other niggas was, but I know who the one who didn't get hurt was.
Right. Mama Ward, it's after midnight here too as well. It's
Nah,
12.
facts.
Yeah, after midnight. But what's the next bit? Was it the main event or we missing one?
We missing anything? We talked about Dre Dennis. We talked about Charlie Clips. We talked about um, who did Riz go?
Was he there?
I feel like I was outside. I came inside and I missed this round.
Oh, Riz. Oh yeah. Tyler.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Tyler versus Riz.
yeah. I saw that bit.
I missed Riz's round. Um, I saw Tyler's round, so I'm assuming that Riz probably took that one as long as he was clean, because I know how good he. You know what I mean? Riz is good. You know what I mean? No, he wasn't.
I saw Riz battle. I ain't see Tyler. So it was like the opposite for me. And Riz was fucking fire. When I
That's
came
what I just
in,
said.
oh, okay, yeah. You right. Okay, I'm sorry. Ty Law was like when I came in, he was choking. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like he was choking when I came in. So yeah, I feel like yeah, Riz was clean. So shout out to both of them. I ain't like I was like, damn, he choking. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, Riz battle prep last time he was up there. That's how I got familiar with him.
Mm-hmm.
Ty Law did say that it was like short prep, so I kind of
Oh,
had a feeling that he wasn't going to be the best Ty Law, but he still showed up. You feel me? He still had some shit. It wasn't, you know what I mean, the best performance from him, but you know what I mean.
right.
You know,
Facts.
shit happens. You feel me? But shout out to Ty Law, yo, big Maryland shit, yo. You feel me?
Yeah,
All right,
shout out to both of them, man.
all right. So it's time for the main event.
Main event shit.
All right.
Um,
QB 30. You feel me? Like it was her event. She could do whatever the fuck she want to do. And yeah, yeah.
no,
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 no.
no,
That's what they
no,
said.
no.
That's what they said. They said it's QB event. She could do what she want.
Shotgun should.
They definitely
Shotgun.
said that, bro. I
That
heard
it
them.
don't look.
All right, you good?
It don't matter what they say. You feel what I'm saying? Shotgun should 30, okay, or
Yeah.
one rounder 1-0. Cause you feel what I'm saying? He did his thing. So shout out to Shotgun Could. Shotgun should. You feel what I'm saying?
What's up?
Shout out to him.
Who was your favorite person to see, or the favorite person that that you had intentions on seeing when you was coming to the event, and did they disappoint?
No caution.
Okay.
And no, she actually exceeded my expectations.
All right.
The other person that I wanted to really see was I wanted to see QB and Suge, and yeah, until I saw it. You know what I mean? Like it was.
I feel like it was a lot of letdowns for me. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Who you was looking to see, Jack?
I was really looking to see. I ain't gonna say I was looking to see the QB. You feel what I'm saying? I was looking to see. Well, Prep did his thing,
Prep
so
was
he
was fire.
definitely like Prep. I was looking to see Prep, and Prep exceeded my expectations.
Okay.
They both
Um,
did. They both did.
facts,
I
Yeah,
can't
he
mad
facts.
went
at them
upstairs. He
crazy.
went upstairs.
Yeah, that's what I kept telling Prep. Yo, like let the people decide. You know what I mean? When they watch the battle.
He went upstairs. That's one thing you can say. He definitely went to the next, like, on the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mama Ward Bangs was there. He was there, Mama Ward, and
He wasn't there. Tell her he wasn't there.
he was there, but he wasn't there. You feel what I'm saying?
Now,
But
and
he we couldn't hear him really.
he was ass cheeks. This Rod saying that.
Yeah, he definitely
Um,
was.
I'm definitely gonna say that because
Hello.
I'm a fan of him, and I feel like he toyed with his craft that day. Yes, today.
I ain't
Who?
gonna. I was gonna lie to you when somebody was like, "Oh, it's this about to be better tonight." He can rap. I ain't gonna lie, it was a letdown because I was like, "What they talking about?" Because I
Because
never.
Bangs used to be one of them ones.
Because
I think it
Bangs
started.
definitely was one of them.
I think something happened with A Ward. I think A Ward did something to him.
I'm talking about Roboto and
I think A Ward
all
did. So
that.
I think A Ward
What?
took his powers like
Mama, War, you hear this? Yeah, he wasn't prepared. The last one too. That's crazy. So now y'all gotta stop
yeah,
booking him.
he the new Charlie Clips. Like Clips was ready.
Oh
Bangs
look,
wasn't.
you could tell he was trying to freestyle, but it wasn't
Nah, he
happening.
need to stop that shit.
It wasn't happening, Mama
He was
Ward.
giving like old drunk uncle with the barbecue, like yeah, I used to rap.
I used to
He
rap.
had some bars, and I mean,
He was ass cheeks. But
Look, we in the car, y'all. We in the car, y'all. With
but
this.
I like. This is my first time seeing Charlie Clips in person. I was impressed, like, cause he
Yeah,
was just doing that shit effortlessly. I thought that was fire. Um, my first time seeing
that's what he
kids.
did.
First time seeing Kids Slade in person.
That's my
I
first
thought
time
he was
too.
fucking crazy. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
Like him
yeah,
and
that
was.
Prep
nigga was
really had a
fire.
fire ass
I
battle. I
told
definitely want to say that's battle of the night.
when he came back on Gates of the Garden and he was up there, I was telling niggas like, yo, they had to take Kid Slade out. Like they had to get rid of him. They had to, yo, because he was dangerous, yo. And he still is, yo. He still
He was the
is.
cheat code. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing though. Like I take it like from the things that he was saying, right? a lot of people say these things, but it's not believable because they don't say the right things. If that makes sense. Like when Kid Slade talk, like it make you're gonna assume like, he big dug outside. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then we just seen him get active.
yeah, and he getting active at the event. So
We
like,
seen him get active. Like,
his believability is up there.
and he seemed like such a humble, cool nigga. Them the ones you gotta, you feel me?
Yeah, man. I know. I gave Shorty that even though he shot me in this battle.
Hold on one
You feel what
second.
I'm
That wasn't
saying?
personal. That
It
could have been
wasn't personal.
anybody.
I was just there. You
Yeah,
feel me?
that
At the
was,
wrong place at the wrong time. I blame Prep though. But yeah, he was fire.